Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Zimbabwe and India. I'm Mike.
The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Players look ready. The umpires are in
Hello
position
Abhishek bhai.
for the first ball.
Welcome bhai.
The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
क्या हाल है भाई? 3 रन.
Good return, back from the deep. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
क्या जी? Peak
Just through the shot, too early.
He retired from ball yesterday. मस्त आप कैसे? मैं बढ़िया. चाहे फुटबॉल का इतना नॉलेज नहीं है यार.
Well
Out.
placed. Should get a single.
ओरे भाई पड़ा है भाई
That
पे.
went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
हद है.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
1 रन. आज तो मैच जीतना बहुत जरूरी है. इंडिया आज सेमी में.
End of the over. India are none for 9. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
80-20 है वैसे. 80 भी क्या 90 मान लो. अरे आ गया.
Nicely taken.
रोहित
Quick
शर्मा
to latch onto it.
जीत जाएगी भाई पक्का. हाँ वैसे तो जीत ही जाएगी.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting
King
skills,
Kohli.
this goes down as a fail.
Yeah, edge and 4.
Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all.
Australia bye, Pakistan bye bye.
Brilliant
Australia
ball.
तो वैसे भी
He got
टामाडोल ही
the
था.
edge the previous ball. They now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
इंडिया का मोस्टली जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट मैच होता है वो संडे को ही होता है. बच गया.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery.
फिंच रिटायर.
and keep the
अब
batter
पॉइंटिंग
under
बहुत
pressure.
गुस्सा होगा. पॉइंटिंग बहुत गुस्सा
Not a
होया
great
होगा.
delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 1 for 16.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
वार्नर क्या ही खेल रहा था वर्ल्ड कप में.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Dot ball.
Maybe they didn't pick that up.
Must be
Very
disappointed
late on
with
the shot.
his Australia side. हाँ ये तो है.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
यार नाम होता था एक टाइम पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
New Zealand versus India in final. चलो देखो.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
ये भी गया.
There'll be runs here. Yeah. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely.
सूर्य कुमार यादव आते ही चौका.
Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
शॉट्स के वेरिएशन चेंज करने चाहिए यार इसमें. एक ही शॉट देख देख के परेशान.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
सेम बार रिपीटेड हो जा रहे हैं रोज.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yellow.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little.
यार इसकी डिफिकल्टी हार्ड कर देता हूँ. बट ज़्यादा हो रहा है मेरे. मजा भी नहीं आ रहा है.
Disappointing all round.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Finds the edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait on.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, yep.
बहुत प्यारा शॉट.
Super shot.
सूर्य कुमार यादव.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Right
Ek
off
aur
the middle
boundary.
of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep,
Out.
yep.
Big shout.
नहीं दिया. अमिताभ बच्चन ना खुश नहीं है. 3 इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट चले गए.
They'd look for a couple here.
चलो एक और बाउंड्री. जा जा. दो रन.
Nice way to get off the mark.
3 रन.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
अरे नहीं बच गया. आराम से खेल लो.
It's easy runs
3
there at
इंपॉर्टेंट
this
तो
level
चले
when
गए.
you stray a little
AI
down
वर्सेस
the
AI
leg
खेल पा
side.
रहे हैं.
Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep. Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early. And
AI
glanced
खेल
it
रहा है यार,
down to
मैं नहीं
fine
खेल रहा
leg.
हूँ.
Thick edge. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Zimbabwe are now allowed 5
Uzerbani.
fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Great shot through the
4
gap.
रोक लेगा. हो गया. अरे बच गया. चलो एक रन सूर्य कुमार स्ट्राइक पे
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
व्यू
5 runs in that over. India are 3 for 55. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep. Bowlers.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
4
Nicked it.
और एक फील्डर मौजूद 2 रन
Good precision with the throw. Back from the deep.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Over. India are 3 for 59.
Yep.
Great shot.
दो रन मिले
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yep.
Loud
Leg
appeal.
miss. राइट देखें एक बार आउट था रिव्यू नहीं लिया हार्दिक पांड्या जीवन दान मिल गया
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
4
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Muzarabani ends what has been a tidy over. Just
Muzarabani
needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
1 रन
Keeper's in.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's great
Arey,
fielding.
fielding.
That ball was flying.
Yep, yep. Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Way down.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
भाई जो भी देख रहा है लाइक कर दो.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them. 4 runs added there. India are 3 for 71. The right armour is coming into the attack
Spinner.
from the members' end.
Oh,
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
अरे 2 रन.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
क्यों लिया?
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
बच गया.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
That's off the middle of the bat.
क्या भाई ये फील्डिंग तो जबरदस्त है. हर कोई वही कर रहा
Strong
है.
throw in
बाउंड्री.
from the outfield, right to the stumps. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
आउट. आउट है.
Huge appeal.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Massive edge.
Just through the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Edged it.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh,
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Sharon.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely played.
एक और
That
शॉट
was timed very, very well. Great shot.
हार्दिक
Driven
पांड्या
down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, bowling.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
2 run. ओहो बल्ले भी नहीं आई.
That's the over. India are 4 for 106. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. They'll be runs
हार्दिक पांड्या
here.
की 50.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Bowlers. Catch it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask
अरे
for an
यार
easier
हार्दिक
catch.
पांड्या भी गया.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Brilliant shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
लाइक कर दो जो भी देख रहा है.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Muzarabani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Thick edge.
अरे
Good return, back from the
बच
deep.
गया.
Needs to be on target. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
रोक लिया 2 रन.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
8
Ryan
runs
Ball.
added there.
तीसरा
India
ओवर.
are 5 for 132. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Oh,
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one.
Ravindra
delivery in the
Jadeja गया.
over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Out.
Nicked it.
अक्षर पटेल भी गया.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Huge edge. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 7 for 138. Muzarabani from the members' end.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Muzarabani ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Final over in this innings.
बहुत प्यारा
Hit
शॉट
that hard, nailed it.
Fine placement.
मोहम्मद
enough
शमी द्वारा
timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length.
160 तक भी पहुंचा दे यार, ऐसे तो नहीं पहुंचेंगे.
Right
छह
over
रन.
the middle.
6-4 है.
Just perfection, a majestic shot.
4.
You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
अरे वाह.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
161. अरे एक बॉल और है. थोड़ा सा ऑफ में दे. अरे यार बल्ले पे नहीं आई ढंग से. फिर भी 4
A
है.
lovely shot. Really good timing.
165 166 का टारगेट है.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe
21 रन बना गया 9 बॉलों में.
of
अश्विन
166 runs.
17 में 27, 40 में 51, 24 में 27. स्टार्टिंग में 3 विकेट जल्दी चले गए.
The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
पहली बॉल पे बाउंड्री.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
एक और बाउंड्री.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Right on.
8 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 8. A big opportunity. They've worked
अर्शदीप
hard in
सिंह
this
सरदार जी.
They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
ओ
Loud appeal.
बैट लग गया.
They'll get at least one. Just
Shot.
about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 9 off.
मोहम्मद शमी.
Zimbabwe are none for 70. Going with pace now.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
जो भी देख रहा है लाइक कर दो.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
अरे
Immaculate timing there.
बेकार लाए.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle and it flew to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in the over. Zimbabwe are none for 23. Massive edge. Big shout.
मार मार. कहाँ फेंक रहा है?
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
हार्डेस्ट कर देता हूँ पूरा.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
1 रन.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. right out of the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. Zimbabwe are none for 35.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah, yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 38. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Wait. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant 3rd man.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is
Ashwin.
down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Ravindra Jadeja.
To the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. lovely bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Misses everything.
आउट है, आउट 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 है।
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 2 for 58. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortable. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait on. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 2 for 72.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. Yep.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
They will receive now
Jabardast,
the
Jabardast.
warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of battle.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and we want to show everyone their strength.
Immediately underway with some runs.
7 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 3 for 79. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep. Bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. Wait on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 3 for 94.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Really race between the
यार
wickets.
मारता ही नहीं है.
Just clipped away nicely behind square.
Well placed. Should get a single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Super shot that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Yes.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
फील्डिंग लेग पे लगाई है, बॉलिंग ऑफ में करा रहा है.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shots too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. They'll get at least one. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 5 off. Zimbabwe are 4 for 125. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Ready.
Big shout.
Not out.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
We're there. Yes.
Super piece of timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Over. Zimbabwe are 5 for 134.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Brilliant shot that.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Thick edge. Loud shout.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4
और उसमें
runs.
फील्डर ने लेग में बॉल
Decisive
डाला
running might
यॉर्कर
have
बॉल
got them
डाला
too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
आराम से जीत
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
अरे अर्शदीप को
Giving
जीत
them
गया
absolutely nothing here at the moment.
बढ़िया जगह पे
Another over gone and not much from it. Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide
आज
one.
बॉल में 11 रन
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
तीन बॉल में 9 रन चल जाए बस
Yep.
सही है सही है
I
Go
for
on,
one
Mark.
reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
2 बॉल 8 रन
Yeah, yeah.
बस जीत गई एक बॉल में 7 रन जीत गई इंडिया
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Zimbabwe are 6 for 159.
That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.